Hey everybody, I'm Ellen here at Etrailer.com, and we're taking a quick look at the nozzle kit for your heat guns. Now this kit allows you to have several different options for putting onto your heat gun. Should work with any guy that looks like this with a 1 3/8 inch nozzle. So these just pop on there and allow you to use those for all kinds of different jobs. So we'll go through them and talk a little bit about the uses that you might have for each one. So getting a little closer on these guys, we'll have our deflector. This helps to protect anything that might be behind where you're trying to heat shrink. So when we put this on here, it really focuses that air going kind of up and over, so it really keeps it to right here as far as what's going to be heat shrunk. So this would probably be good in an area like a cabinet or some maybe underneath your dash, or if you're doing any wiring on a trailer and you don't want to scorch anything else behind it. Kind of helps you to get there. If it's a really tight area, you might have a little bit of trouble trying to get this in there, but kind of helps just to protect anything that might be behind there and just deflect that air up and away. Take that guy off. Our reducer, kind of a similar thing. Maybe you want to just have a little narrower beam of air coming out, sort of help to narrow that down, build up a little bit more air pressure, so it's maybe going to heat up a little bit faster, and just kind of keep that air tightened down on an area that's a little bit smaller. Kind of the opposite of that is going to be this guy. This is a spreader. So if you're working on something that's you're trying to heat up a large area, maybe trying to heat up some material to take it off, or do a shrink wrap around something, this can really help with that, just to kind of be able to move that along. It's also nice that it gives you a way to direct that, so you can just twist around to whatever angle works best for the job. And then the last one we got here is the scraper. So if you're trying to heat stuff up to take it off, like maybe some putty or anything else that might need to come off like that, you can use this guy and help to scrape it as you go. I would be careful with this one just so that you're not trying to scrape anything going up. I would be a little afraid of stuff falling into the heat gun and then burning up inside there, which is probably not what you want. Might most likely damage the internal gun or just get it all gunked up, so you don't really want to cause a fire or anything else to happen. So I'd use it on a level surface, or at least something where stuff's not going to fall into there. But should help you get that scraped up. Feels pretty sturdy as far as the actual scraping portion goes. I think it should work out pretty well. And of course that heat gun, getting things to loosen up should be good. The one bad thing I've noticed about these accessories though is that they're not quite perfectly round, so you might have to use a little bit of force to get them on that nozzle. This guy seems to have no problem at all. Seems pretty good, but the other ones are just a little bit wonky, so it was kind of hard to get them to seat all the way down. But you might have better luck than I did. This one was also fine. It's really just these two guys that are a little bit more open. But that's pretty much it for our look at the nozzle kit. I hope this has helped in deciding if this is the right kit for you. We do also have several different heat guns available here at Etrailer.com, so if you need a new one or just a replacement for what you had before, should have you covered there. And thanks for watching. We'll see you out there on the road.